Hey everybody, Pixel here. Welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, Mikhail sacrificed himself to let us get to Jin and Malos, seemingly taking the Indoline Titan down with him. This time, the last example of forcing you to have field skills, and I got blades ready ahead of time. The game's not gonna get me this time. Before you head in, I recommend you switch your blades back to how they normally are, because no doubt you do not have all the blades you needed to have there. You just switched them in because you had to, so... I'm actually going to use Asami on Rex for a while. Not Cassandra. Where's Vale? There's Vale. Okay. Let's get Adenine back on Nia. Let's put Cassandra back on Morag. And there we go. That's back to normal. I also did things on the affinity chart to get focus level 2 on Mithra, Pyra, and Wolfric. But with all these doors opening, we can see that this is where Akos and Petroka were when Mikhail died. So we're catching up, slowly but surely. Prepare for probably one of the hardest... That was a weird way of saying that word. One of the hardest parts of this game. Not any of this stuff. This stuff is all easy to sneak around and stuff, you know, but... Well, you'll see. Once you head over here... That guy falls. Level 66, Mark 6 Geralf. You might be thinking, well, hey, I can just go right under his legs like a normal Geralf Sovereign. Well, let's try it. Hey, look, we made it to Alioth elevator number 3, but you need to interact with this to send the elevator down, so nope. This is pretty much just a required fight. I've found a way to cheese it one time where I managed to get by without fighting him, but I, honest to God, cannot remember how, and I'm really not willing to try it again, because it's easier just to fight him, honestly. That said, he is level 66, so obviously that doesn't mean it's easy to fight him, it's just easier than trying to find a way not to fight him. The way I recommend you do this is you just work up orbs on him as quickly as you can. Because once you're in the ascended state, you can do a powerful chain attack against him, and that'll take him down. But the issue is working up those orbs, because he still has Psychic Shield, which, of course, all Geralf Sovereigns have, which just grants them invincibility temporarily. I'm going to try my best to not attack when it has a Psychic Shield up, or even better, not do a chain attack while it's using Psychic Shield like I did last time. Okay. Thank God for that evasion, honestly. We're doing pretty well here. Alright, let's work Mithra up to level 3. There we go. Let's go Supernova. I think we should try for one more orb, so let's go Pyra. Okay, somebody else toppled him already. Prominence Revolt. A Launch Heat. That's pretty epic. Alright. Yeah, this is also going a lot easier than I recall. Okay, game. Anytime you want to start challenging me again like you used to... I'm getting nervous. I'm gonna have a way too easy time here. Let's go Mega Explosion. She will boil you alive. Okay. Let's go to the Ascended state and do a chain attack. Okay, let's start with Pyra. Damage to all of those at once. Let's go cross set. Let's break the water orb first. Alright. Let's go Bridget. I don't want to break that light orb just yet. Alright, Pyra again. That'll break the light orb. I believe whenever the Ascended State breaks an orb, yes, it just automatically gives you what would normally you would get for breaking it with the opposite element. And this is going to break regardless, so we might as well go with Dromark. Excuse me? What? Wait, what the hell just happened? Why did that chain attack end? What the hell? I mean, we can easily work up to another one and maybe even get a light orb on it again, but, like... I'm so confused. Why did that end? You know what? Whatever. Let's just go with the chain attack again. Watch, this one's gonna end prematurely too. So Flame Nova. Whatever, go across that. Man! That chain attack ending prematurely just completely fucked up my strategy. Like, I don't understand what happened there. That chain attack should not have ended. And, like, that's happened to me before, and I still haven't... Like, I've never understood why it happens. Sometimes it just happens every single time you try to do a chain attack, and I don't know why that happens either, but... Jesus Christ, that sucks. Okay. Luckily, we've almost taken this guy out. Alright, there we go. Took him out. And the last turn of the chain attack, too. That was pretty good. Other than that chain attack mishap, that was a really good fight, so... You know what? I'll take it. Fast Blade Switch, Break Resist, Sword Attachment, Common Core Crystal, Rare Core Crystal, Legendary Core Crystal, Hadron Chip, and Ether Defense up 4. That's pretty good. Alright. Now let's go in this elevator. This is a long elevator. Future me, play the song from the Undertale soundtrack, Long Elevator. Oh. Unless you don't want to, because I really wouldn't blame you. That song is weird. Like, why is that on the soundtrack, honestly? You know, you hear at games, and they have some weird songs on their soundtrack, but then that's just a really long sound effect. Whatever. We're just about to the top. Let's head forward. This seems like it very well might be the end.
What do you see?
What do I see? I see a bunch of people struggling to stay alive. Same as almost everyone else on Allrest right now.
Zeke, have you ever taken a person's life?
Can't say I have. Never seen the need for it myself.
Oh?
Why does anyone kill others? Because they're in your way, or because you can't bear the sight of them? You kill because you're weak. But I'm not weak, so I don't need to kill anyone. And I don't mean physically, yeah? I mean in here.
I suppose that makes me weak then. But that weakness is why I'm standing here today.
So you hate them, humans?
No. I hate this world.
Chum,
Huh?
do you like this world?
What?
Just give me a straight answer.
Yeah. Sure, there's plenty of room for improvement, but then there's also plenty of stuff that's awesome.
What about us?
Huh?
I think Shalad's about to propose. What?
Fleabag! I mean, how do you feel about us, people?
Whew. I was worried then.
You should be so lucky. Anyway, what's your answer?
Ooh, that's a tough one. People can be fun to be around, but sometimes they're hard to deal with. And then there's mean types, like that Banner.
For sure.
But life's about taking the good with the bad, right? So yeah, I like people. And I like myself, and I'm people.
All right, Big Ed.
I see. Well, that's you all over. I'm relieved.
What?
Well,
Hmm?
suppose a guy who hated himself had the power that you do. If someone like that were to meet the architect, I wouldn't be surprised if they wished for the whole world to disappear.
I feel like that's a reasonable worry. But I highly recommend that you save right here. Because we have something coming up, and if your game happens to crash, well, you're going to have to go through the entire world tree again now, aren't you? Here's the Megarez Gateway.
Congratulations.
What's up, Jin?
So this is where it ends.
Huh? You say something?
No. I'll stay here. You go fulfill our goal.
What are you saying? We promised we'd go together, didn't we?
We did, once.
You okay?
I'm just waiting.
For the boy.
I was told to wait. I'll be watching. All of you.
Are you sure?
I am.
Hey, you! You wouldn't happen to be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It's you!
What?
Oh, I remember 'em well, even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House. This long war for independence will soon come to an end. It is not only the war that will soon be over. Her life, too, is about to end. And when she meets her end, so too will I. Unsullied by her death, I will merely return to my core to await my eventual reawakening. I will sleep as at the end of any other day. When I awake, will I be the same person as before? If the architect does indeed exist, I wish I could ask him, who am I truly? Whence did I come? Whither am I headed? If I were a praying man, I pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No. It's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change. You came.
Jin,
Are you alone? Where's Malos?
He went ahead.
well then, what are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
For us? Are you trying to stop us going after Malos?
Perhaps. I want to see for myself. If this world has any will of its own, which one would it choose? You or Malos?
Then, you should let us pass.
That I cannot do.
But why? In your state, you should barely be able to stand. You know, if we fight now, you'll...
You see right through me, Mithra. But I made a promise. I'll do whatever it takes to fulfill his desire.
Even if it means your death.
Gladly.
Jin.
It looks like we won't get past without a fight. Chum?
Seems so. We'll give it all we've got. Come on!
As it should be.
Come at me, boy!
The final fight against Jin. He is practically the same as he was back in Tantal and at the ruins on the Cliffs of Moritha. For example, he still has Stun Swallow. The main difference is that he uses auto attacks now. You may have noticed in Tantal, he did not use auto attacks at all. He only used arts. And he did use them at the Cliffs of Moritha, but it was hard to notice because who was paying attention to what attacks he was using because we were focusing on Malos. Of course, he forced us to focus on him for a little bit, but even then there was a lot going on in that fight that would make it hard to tell what's going on, and yeah. Anyway, he's still an agility tank, so it is still relatively hard to hit him, but when you do manage to hit him, you'll be doing quite a large amount of damage. I recommend that you use HP potions to the largest, or the highest extent that you can, because he does a lot of damage very quickly. He still has Heavenly Disrupt. He can obviously... Well, there's Heavenly Disrupt. He can use Stun Swallow to launch you, and... I mean, yeah, there's just a ton of stuff like that, so just be careful of his attacks because he is very strong. He's launched now. Okay, nobody has a Smash Art, so... Because I took a Aegeon off of Morag. Okay, there's Empty Moment again. Nia, you could be healing everyone, you know. Oh, he has a Rage State. Why did I go Ruinous Weather again? Whatever. This is a fight where I can see Corvin being extremely useful since he can Purge Rage, because something tells me in a Rage state, Jin is going to be even harder to defeat. Oh my god. Okay, let's go this. Oh god, that was a lot. Okay, let's go Gamma Ray. Doesn't seem like that purged Rage, but whatever. It might when we get to the chain attack, so that's the best we can hope for. Let's go Supernova. If this doesn't finish him off, then we'll probably use the Ascended State. He's in the middle of Empty Moment. Okay, here we go then. Let's finish him off with a chain attack.
We're up, Lance. Get him, Nia.
I'm so glad you made an enemy of me. Morag, suck it to them.
Bridget,
To me.
as planned.
And another one. Go for it.
Radiant flare.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come. Ready or go Morty.
Slipstream.
Morag, suck it to them.
Very well.
Will o' the Wisp. And another one. Go for it.
Genesis Saber.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come. Ready
At
or
your
go
service.
Morty.
Magnificent.
Morag, suck it to them.
As planned.
Now, the time has come.
Magnificent.
Stronger.
You still got it. But so do we. Oh, no, you don't.
The power to manifest what you imagine. Truly awesome. That power comes from the Architect. Why do you wield it for mortal's sake?
To get to Elysium.
And then what? Open it up to humans? Share it out between them?
Do you even need to ask? Obviously.
And then what? Can't you see where that leads?
What are you saying?
Humans will make Elysium into another Mortha. Just as they did with Torna 500 years ago.
I won't let that happen.
And after you die, what then? Who will stop the inevitable?
Isn't that Isn't that the reason that you blades exist?
What?
And when I'm not around to stand by you in that effort, someone else will! That's right. When a person dies, that's it for them. But their thoughts and memories will always be passed on to someone else. Isn't that the same with you blades? Your past selves get passed down to someone else to become your new selves? Isn't that how you've always lived? We're no different.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always.
Blades become titans when the time is up, and those titans give birth to many new blades, all while forming the world beneath our feet. It's awesome. It's enough to make me envious.
Envious? Of us?
So I'd like to ask the architect, Pyra, Mithra, all of you, why did he create all these incredible people? Actually, I think I might already know the answer. But I'd still like to check with the man himself.
To check your answer?
Yeah.
You believe you know the reason we exist?
Jin!
Akos, Patroka.
Petroka.
I won't let you kill Jen.
Stand down, Petroka.
But...
It is over for us now. There is nothing more. We've done all that we have to.
Jin. Nia?
Me?
Your power. Can you use it on Jin?
Well, sure. It'll only be a temporary measure, but...
Don't expect any thanks. We'll go back first and prep Jin for treatment. Akos, make yourself useful.
Yeah, I got him! Petroka!
You will climb no further. What? Amalthus? Here? And why does he look like that? If the architect did send blades down to this world, it was for my sake. To find and raise cores containing more powerful, wondrous, unparalleled data. That is why I created the cleansing procedure. Behold the culmination of my work!
You lunatic. He took the cores from all those blades. So that was the reason for the cleansing.
I am an agent of the architect's will!
What is he saying?
Delusions of grandeur.
You can't just decide stuff like that, dude. You're out of your damn mind.
It is no delusion! Have you forgotten the Aegis's power? That power. Is it not the Aegis's power to erase worthless things from existence? Is that not the architect's very will?
Pyra and Mithra aren't like that.
I just realized. I know why Malos is so intent on scouring the world. It's you, Amalthus. Malice has become tainted by your influence.
So what if he has? What's the problem? You've had your little trip around Allrest. You've witnessed the state of Moritha. Mankind will never change, no matter how many millennia pass.
You're the one who won't change. That's exactly why you hate those who try to.
And why should I have to change? If I change, I lose everything. I lose my very self. Who in their right mind would accept such a fate? That's why.
You're weak, old man. The weakest of us all.
Petroka! You wanna kill us, huh? You're not human. Flesh eaters?
We were on our way to be transferred to Indol. My sister and I, from Tantal.
Sister?
Here. The boy on the left, that was my driver. The right is Petroka's.
Petroka. Is that her name?
Yes. I'm Akos. Our drivers were brother and sister. That's why.
We're siblings too, you're saying? What a dumb notion. They're them, and we're us. No relation whatsoever.
Even so, these bodies contain the lives of two humans. We are connected.
I don't get why you bother.
Are you happy? I'm asking if it makes you happy, clinging to things like that.
That I don't know. But it's better than having nothing. It's important to me. And that gives me a reason to go on. To live for her.
Akos, stop! He's... Akos!
Let me go! You monster!
How dare you? How dare you look down on me? You, a mere blade, whose very existence depends upon ours.
Rex! He's got Akos!
I'm on it! Not on my watch!
Let him go, pal! Ah!
This is a strange situation. Fighting so hard to save a member of Torna.
Indeed, but it seemed like the right thing to do.
His aim is clear, and so is ours. Thanks.
friend, welcome.
Hobby, now not time for kind manners.
I believe in returning favors. You owe me for that one. Much thanks.
How? Who do you people think you are? Incorrigible whelps. Why would humans side with blades?
Is he slow? He thinks it's a side to pick? We share a bond, you numbskull. We're all friends here. We're in this thing together.
Bonds? Of friendship? With these trinkets?
Akos! That was surprisingly painful. If I were still a blade, this wouldn't...
Join me.
Huh?
My name is Jin. I am just like you.
Akos! Amalthus.
You stay right there. He's human. So we should be the ones to kick his ass.
I have a heart. No less human.
Then you better take good care of it. That's why you came here. Right?
Rex.
We're gonna break the 500-year-long curse right here.
Yeah!
Let's do it! Let's show him a thing or three.
Stay true to your disciplines.
Oh, you can't do
This is unexpected. I'm finding it hard. Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Like your attitude.
Time to get away.
You will never leave the architect! You die here!
Rolling smash. Yeah.
Just going for the weakness.
Rolling smash.
Well done.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Get it fired up.
Yeah. Spinning hit. Pyro.
Be my sword.
Thousand tentacles!
That's not good. Give me the one the moment. Hold on.
Spinning hit.
Let us make use of it!
Hit it. No.
Ray of punishment. Or give them a moment's rest.
Everyone's getting anchor shot.
Watch out!
Rolling smash. Double spinning egg.
Make haste and retreat! Get slow!
We can do it. Force and foresight.
Cannot exist without people! They are mere tools! All blades will become a part of
Bridget, there.
A miss. This is rolling smash.
Shows attention.
Double spinning egg. Anchor shot.
all blades will become a part of me! I drown you in my power!
Rolling smash. Double spinning.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after
I
all.
missed.
This is my... Will o' the Wisp! Yes!
Guilty road!
Blaze!
Yeah! Ha! Double spinning edge!
Jetless
Rolling smash!
Let us make
Anchor
use of it
shot!
now!
My power flows as one with pirates.
Thousand
Great!
tentacles!
I'll handle
That was
healing
well done.
halo.
Ha!
Just give me the
Double spinning
order.
edge! Anchor shot! Ha!
Make haste!
Armor
Eagle
fail.
eye!
Yes!
Double
Quick and
spinning
hard.
edge! Rolling smash! Gotcha!
Divine thunder is mine alone to command!
Double
Don't
spinning
give me a
edge!
moment's rest.
Sacred
Why
arrow!
not? Sure. I can feel the power in here.
Uploading target data. Blaze!
Nia, keep it together.
Guilty road!
Go for it.
Great power.
Speed.
Jetless Great!
Why not?
Don't give me a
Rolling
moment's
smash!
rest.
Spinning edge! Arrow grants.
Star first.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come. I'm so glad you made an enemy of me. Suck into Harvard.
As planned, the time has come. Let's keep it up. Hit it, no!
Gotcha.
Get him, Nia. On
Here I
it.
go. Bridget, to me. Blaze!
Double spinning. Hit it, no!
Take him out. Bridget, Genesis starter. Roger that, Lady Maya. Blue flame, heed my call. Dance for me. Blue fire. Shoulder.
I cannot end like this. Not until I've met the architect. Not until I've erased everything with my own hands!
What?
This is bad. The World Tree cannot take it.
How's that bastard still standing? After the incredible thrashing we gave him?
We must stop him!
What?
Jin! Pyra Rex!
Mithra. You.
Don't get me wrong, okay? I couldn't let him get your core too. That's all. With it, he'd be unstoppable.
Thank you.
All the claws, all the architect's words belong to me! Ugh!
Nia, take care of them both.
I will. Jin, why didn't you kill me when I joined Rex and the others?
It wasn't a mistake, was it? Becoming the blade of someone you trust.
Jin,
I did that too, once. Rex, you have to stop Malus. He's still searching for his own identity. Tell him the answer you found.
Jin.
You should have died with Torna.
Let's end this now. Our duty has been handed down. Malthus!
Your duty is as dust in the wind compared to my destiny. Architect! I should have been your chosen one! I lived as you wanted me to! I did! I always!
Bandits? Probably. After all, Pandoria looks pretty damn human for a blade. She'd be worth a lot to some people. They sell them. Line up the cores with pretty pictures of the blade inside.
It's the same as it ever was.
What?
As soon as people are denied something they desire, they try to take it by force.
Not everyone's like that.
Oh, some give up prematurely, but the feeling is there, I assure you.
Well, in that case, why bother protecting them? Why not let people do whatever?
To remind myself, I must never forget what kind of beings humans are.
Is that what helping me was, too?
A long time ago, I seem to recall seeing a very similar scene. Perhaps that too was one face of humanity.
Why did you look so sad back then? That was you too, wasn't it?
Father, why do you not answer when I call? Mother, I've missed you.
Jin.
What a splendid soul you were, Jin.
Jin.
Ugh, what a stench! They let beggars roam free in this town? You're a blade, aren't you? Where's your driver? Dead drunk in a ditch? No, somehow I don't think that's it. The name's Malos. I'm the same as you.